Hey dolls, it's Ask Theodore Thursdays, episode 12. So excited! And we're at Gingham Cottage, back to where it all started. We're decorated for Christmas. If you haven't checked out my videos, you must. Everyone that has seen them has been so sweet and left amazing comments and shared them and thumbs up and all that amazing stuff. And it's just making me so excited because I want to do lots more of that in the new year. And we have lots of fabulous questions from all my dolls, so I'm going to jump right in and start answering. Today's episode is really focused on color. First question. My name is Lacey. I'm 20 years old, and I live in Sun City, California. Never been there. Awesome. Between dyeing and the sun, my hair got so bleached out. I tried to put a darker blonde on it, and it turned into a grayish, silvery blonde. I know what you're talking about. So then I tried to put lowlights into it, and as soon as I washed my hair, they washed right out. I'd just like to get back to a golden blonde. How can I do it? My hair is also very fine, but super thick. I keep it brushed and tangled. Okay, let's focus on the color. She says, sincerely, finally blonde. Poor thing. So here's the thing with your blonde hair. What you've done is by going darker, that color has gone over the lighter color. And what has happened is the dominant pigment in that darker color is what's showing on the lighter color. Because that color must have had a cool base. So because of the cool base, you end up with silvery hair. Kind of like when you wash clothes and you end up with like a red rag in a whole load of whites and it makes everything pink. That's exactly what you've done to your hair. But instead of it being red, it's more of a cool undertone. So it's more like a grayish silver. The thing that I would recommend to do is a cleansing treatment. There's a product out there called Malibu 2000, and it's a packet. It comes in like a dust packet. You can get it at Sally Beauty Supply, and it's called a Malibu cleansing treatment. And you mix it with hot water, and you put it on your hair for about 30 minutes. It doesn't have anything that strips your hair. It just really cleanses the hair. It pulls out any impurities and really gets that hair super, super, super clean. So it's pulling off all the residual dye. That would be what I would recommend for you to try at this point because I've seen amazing results with that and it doesn't damage the hair at all. There's no bleach, there's no nothing. It's just literally a great cleansing treatment. And make sure you leave it on for 30 minutes and then you basically scrub those pigments out of your hair. I guarantee you'll see that color move. After that, then I would recommend putting a warm color on top of that. Our next question is from Loritz Jacob Thompson from Copenhagen, Denmark. Great channel, love your style. Thank you. I'm a guy and I always wanted to be blonde. I understand. My natural color is dark brown and whatever I do / the colorists do, it never seems to look natural or masculine. Do you have any tricks I should try? Yes, okay, men's hair color is a very specific thing, okay? What you want to do is you want to make sure that it doesn't touch the root of your hair. When it touches the root of your hair, all bets are off, it can totally be seen, and you can absolutely tell it's fake. You want to focus on the mid-shaft ends, kind of like girls do with ombre, but with men's hair color, it is just the only way to go. Look at my hair. See how this blonde piece is here? It starts about, a half an inch above, and then it's lighter on the tips. So then when I shake it up and kind of move it around, you see blonde, but you don't see where it's coming from. That is the essential tool. Also, you want to make sure the tone is right. So for me, I have really kind of a cooler, sallow skin, even though I'd love to be like super tan all the time. But that's my skin tone, so cooler colors do end up looking better on me, and it doesn't make me look dead. Whereas if my hair is yellow, I look weird. So it's just a really specific balance. So placement and tone are going to be your keys to having great blonde men's hair color. Last question. Okay. Kenny Caden from New Orleans. Yay. I love your videos and I love your advice, but I need advice for my own hair. All right. I'm Asian and decided to bleach my entire head blonde. Okay. And it came out orange. Shocker of the week. What can I do to make it more blonder, and how can I take care of my hair after bleaching? Thank you. Here's the thing. With bleaching your hair, what happened is you took the bleach off too soon. When you lighten hair, I know we've talked about this on Ask Theodore Thursdays before. When you lighten hair and your hair starts out black, because you said your hair is Asian, I'm assuming it's black. You start black, dark red, medium red, light red, orange. Then you need to go to yellow, pale yellow, platinum. You're basically in the mid-range of where you need to be. At this point, what you can do, depending on how your hair is doing, is you can then bleach it again and get it to that state. Now, that's going to be very damaging. If you're not signed up for that, what you can do is you can tone your hair at the level that your hair is. So if it's orange, you're probably at about a level 7. At a level 7, you can then tone it to more of a natural blonde and add a few face framing highlights to break it up. So you'll have a natural looking blonde, which used to be orange, with a few highlights. That you can get away with without totally messing up your hair. Anything beyond that, it's seeming like your hair is just not ready to go there, and I would back off. Otherwise, you might end up with all your hair on the floor. Those were 3 amazing questions from my dolls about hair color for Ask Theodore Thursdays episode 12. This is so much fun. I just love this little show. It's really relaxing. I can sit here and hang out with you guys. And I also want to introduce you to one of my dogs. I know you wanted to see them. This is Baxter. Hi, Baxter. Say hi. He's a little camera shy. He's going to wave to you. Hi, Baxter. Oh, you give Daddy kisses? So this is Baxter. He's usually playing with me on my feet when we do Ask Theodore Thursdays, but I decided to put him in the video so you guys can meet him. And then I'll introduce you to our other dog, Brayton, next week. So anyway, please send your questions to ask@theodoreleaf.com, and be sure to comment, subscribe, share the video, share with your friends. You know, it's the holidays coming up. Maybe you could ask a question for a friend. And Santa has an entire trunk full of giveaways, and I'm going to start rolling those out next week. All right, dolls. See you next time. Bye.